Hi everyone, Kimberly Lynn Williams here. I'm a health coach based out of Los Angeles, California, and I'm here today to talk about doing little mini detoxifications so that you don't have to go through a big detoxification, and this will promote health and wellness. As I've spoken about before, toxins and deficiencies are the #1 cause of all aches, pain, chronic ailments, chronic conditions, and disease that we have. I really do believe it could be 90% or even higher. All the conditions that we're suffering from today are caused from environmental poisons, toxins, and deficiencies of some sort. So what happens is when we're exposed to environmental poison, these poisons, especially like chemicals, for example, let's say you're bathing in water or showering in water, and you have all of these chemicals that are on your skin, and they soak into your bloodstream, and they're now traveling in your bloodstream throughout your entire body, and they can do one of two things. They can either store in your body, anywhere in your body, in different organs, in your brain, in your intestinal system, in your bones, in your skin. They can store anywhere, but they also are destroying healthy cells in your body. So they're breaking them down. So as they're passing through, healthy cells are being touched by them and it kills them. So now you have this cellular debris or cellular corpses that are left in your body. Now, our body is naturally designed to detoxify. We sweat, we detox through our kidneys, through our urine. However, because of the world that we live in and the world that we've created, we're exposed to so many poisons, literally 24/7, 365, that our body isn't designed to move out the vast amount of poisons that we're exposed to so frequently. So what happens is we have this cellular debris that stores in different parts of our body. So cells die. We now have accumulation of these dead cells in parts of our body. They could be anywhere. And we also have some toxins or poisons that have been stored there that haven't escaped our body either. So what we need to do is help move them out. And one of the ways that we can do this is through food. So all food in its raw form actually detoxifies us. And I'm not talking about vegan raw. I'm talking about you can eat raw and pasteurized dairy products. You can eat raw meat. You can have raw eggs. You can have raw salads. You can have raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds and their oils. Anything that's uncooked and has had no heat applied to it has a negative ionic charge to it. So all poisons have a positive ionic charge to it. All cooked food has a positive ionic charge to it. So if you have all the positive ionic charge of poisons and cooked food that has been stored in your body, and then you have the negative ionic charge of raw foods that are passing through your body, they grab these poisons and they grab the dead cells and debris on their way out, and they move some of that out of our system. Another way that you can do it is through sweating. So sweat will also help promote our body heating up naturally and moving it out through our skin very efficiently. So those are two ways. Some of the ways that you can sweat is I do hot yoga, for example. Almost every day I go into a room that's heated up at very high temperatures and we practice hot yoga. So I'm sweating constantly. You can also take a hot bath. You can do saunas, you can do steam rooms, you can do any other exercises that you love. You can go run, anything out in the sun that promotes you sweating, that also helps move it out. One other idea is a product that I really love called Terramin Clay. Terramin, Terramin Clay, and it's basically 13 million year old dirt, and it has a negative ionic charge to it. So they come in tablet form, it comes in a caplet form, and it also comes in a powder. So you can use it in various ways, but as you consume it and you take it, as it passes through your body, it pulls the toxins that have this positive ionic charge to it out. It grabs it very much like a sponge. If you can imagine a sponge sort of soaking up grape juice that's spilled on the counter, and it pulls it into the inside of that. This Terramin Clay looks very much like that under a microscope. It's very porous like that. So as it passes through, it pulls the toxins to the inside of it, inside of the pores, and it holds on to it while it's passing out. So those are some ways that you can do some little mini detoxifications so you don't go through a big major detoxification like a viral or a bacterial detoxification down the road.